Welcome back, this is part 4 of TRLE Desert. So, we come through there, we got the first gem, we need the 2 of them. In fact, I'll bring this with me because I need to take this down here. This is the second time out of 3 that you'll need the torch. Can't get into that room, there's this thing there like a block on top of that slidey thing. Can't get into that door yet. Now be very careful when you come into here because we put this just there. None of the water's dangerous quite yet. This room very much confused me. There's a thing on fire, that's a bit of a clue to be honest. In one of these pools you need to get the gem. If you set the water on fire, there's no way you can get the gem. So that's the second one. And if we go over to the other side up there, you're meant to make your way around and the reason why we need to set the water on fire is to activate a mechanism that raises a floor block. So if you get to here, you just can't make it to that other side there. If you go down the hole, I don't think you can get out. I fell down there and I can get out anyway, so that's a bit annoying. It's very annoying. Right, so we need to get that thing here. This confused me. I was stuck on this room for about half an hour going, oh, I'm not sure. Nearly looks at the guide, and then you think, well, look at this thing here, and you go, do we need to do this? Lara won't do this. Lara, she's not doing it now. Stand a certain. There we are. Does that, and it sets the water on fire. Now, you have to be careful because all the water's going to be on fire, and if you go in it, you'll get set on fire. So that does that. We'll need that in a little while again, so make a note of where that's gone. I really don't want to get set on fire, Lara. Oh, where are we going? I need to go. And yes, there is one of those bits I have to do a double. It's like a tiny mid-air thing, which is no fun. But make sure you pick up that second gem, because if you don't know it's there, and that's craftily hidden, because if you put it, you think, oh, it's just a bunch of water in all these little holes, and if you don't bother searching them, you won't find it. So that thing's come up there. Okay. Jump, grab, and we can get onto here now. This is a bit annoying because you think, oh, what have I got to do? Because if you do that, then, oh, Lara, for crying out loud, you have to do things in a certain order because you think, well, why am I coming up here for? And then I've got this gem, is there not somewhere else I have to go? So a lot of messing about. Pull that. Right. Worth a save. So what we need to do here is grab onto this. This first bit isn't too hard, this first jump, but the second one is bloody annoying. Because you've got to get Lara to jump into this kind of little... There it is. There's a little hole on the other side of the wall. And we have to get Lara to land, or to grab hold of that. And often you won't get it. So you have to go right to the bottom of this pillar. Because if you go higher, she just won't grab it. It needs to be kind of bang on. It keeps doing this weird thing with the camera. I don't know why it's doing that. There should do it. Oh, I hate doing these because that's it. This leads to a room that I think it's the one. It's like a really long shimmy right the way around the room for the third gem, and this is very annoying. This is. Bloody annoying this is. Okay. Now this room has one thing in it that I absolutely... Lara, there's nothing in the water. There's a clipping spot there with an invisible block that Lara stands on. You can end up falling through that and falling into that little thing, and Lara can't get out no matter what you do. That is very annoying. So don't fall into that because you can't get out, and then if you're not saved you have to do that double jump thing again, which is what I did in practice. And I thought, oh, this is great. You get all this way into the level, and it's looking pretty good, interesting, and then you get something like that going on. I couldn't be bothered to fix that. I'm thinking, if you get that after that difficult, obviously that jumps that gap. It's a weird thing, that is. So it's very annoying, especially after that quite difficult bit. And if you don't save, you've got to do it again because you have to reload because you can't get out of that thing. There was an area in I think it's 201. It might have been a finished business where there was a thing just like that in that. I think it was Natla's Mines or something. Go down here, grab hold of that. Now Lara won't pass this point here without doing that. No, she just, I hate this crap with this. She won't go. Oh, you've got to be bloody joking me. She won't go past this point. If I fall off this again, I'm going to be very annoyed. Down again. Ugh! She puts the feet on that, but she won't. Nah. Was it because I was on the edge of that? Let's go a bit further in there. Yeah, she won't go past that point without doing the leg thing. Can't climb up into this area here. There's nothing to pick up in this section here, only the gem. Gotta go right the way around the room. There's a fun bit after this. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, Lara. Okay, so we drop to here because we can't go any further. Are we going over here, Lara? Yeah. I don't know if you can get out of this hole down here. Then above where you were when you came into the room, which is very silly. 3 gems, and I can't remember, there's another bit after that, and then that's the end of the level, but this kind of goes on a little bit, almost too long, this level does, just a little bit, considering it's mostly exploring, mostly. Right, Lara, get to here. What are we doing yet? It's over here. Just above where we were before. Overall it is a quite decent level. It's nice ideas, but you get a couple of like little errors, faults in the level, like the clipping spot. They hide things in certain places, like the torch thing, you need it 3 times. You need to use it 3 different times. If you get rid of it, you can't progress. That's kind of naughty. I don't know why they just put 3 different torches, 3 different places when you need them. I mean, it's not like the keys necessarily. Well, that's the 3rd one. So if you stood here and you go, why haven't I got 3 things, 3 gems? It's because the 2nd one is in the pool of water in the middle of that room. And if you go to the other area where we're going, you can't get back to the room with the water in it, with the little pools. So, well, Lara, you've got to be a little bit careful because where are we going, Lara? I'm getting lost in here now. If you make a mistake, you either can't get one of the gems or you can't get back to get the one that's hidden in the water. So, a little bit of a dirty tricks campaign by the level builder there. Putting things in certain places, and if you do a certain thing in a different order, it will you'll end up not being able to get through the level or to reload or whatever. Drop down here. We still need the torch for one more thing. Shame though I can't carry these things in the inventory, I don't know why. No, not there, Lara, because we're going to sit on fire. Gotta be a bit careful with these, with the fire water there. Right. Where did we put that, Lara? Was when you leave this room, you can't come back from where we're going. Right, pick that up. I don't want to get caught on fire. Lara. So we go all the way back to here. We need to get in this room, and how do we do it? Well, that thing is gone, that block. It was a bit of a giveaway, it was kind of glitching a little bit there. As it is now. Do that. This takes absolutely bloody ages to go down. 10 minutes. We don't need this anymore, so that's good. That opens this door. Takes ages for this to bloody open this. I think it instantly, but it doesn't. There it is. Right. So as far as I know, there's nothing else in this room at all. There's no pickups or anything. If you go down here, I don't think you can get back. No, you can't, because that's too high. Yeah, so you make sure you've got everything before you continue on. And we come to a room here, and this is a lot of fun, I'm going to save.